Alright, so to me, Internet Computer looks like it's getting ready to make new lows. In the last video, I kind of said that to me, the risk-adjusted returns of trading this coin aren't really worth it, simply because, to break out and be bullish, we'd need to do something like this, bounce off the support, and at that point, I outlined a plethora of resistances. We have resistance here, got resistance here, we have resistance at this green box here, and resistance all the way up here. So I did outline that personally I wouldn't be trading this coin even if it did break out, because there's really not too much there is some decent gains to be made if we did break out, but in my opinion there's just so many resistances to run in that I would have preferred to trade a more clearer and concise altcoin. So if we do look at ICP right now, it does seem like we're getting ready to make new lows. If we zoom out, you can see that the lows that we've got so far is put in down here at 18 and 10 cents. Obviously haven't come and back tested that yet. Do bear in mind we do have something like an inverse sorry, not inverse, we do have something like a head and shoulders here. So I do believe that the second we kind of drop below 1910, I believe that would be it for ICP, at least for the short term. I'm not really too much of a fan of this coin, but I do believe at some point it will have its pump and it will have its day in the sun, simply because if we just do zoom out, I mean, this coin has been rugged very hard. I mean, all the way up from 630 all the way down to 19. So personally I'm sticking with what I've said in the previous videos. I'm really not going to touch this coin at all, but in my opinion it does look like we're getting ready to break down. So I would be looking out for this next target down here at $14. If we do take a measured move price tool, you can see that it would be almost 28% drop from where we are now. So you can see that price target we got from the Fibonacci extension of the retracement. So taking a fib retracement tool here, I do need to figure out what the hell is going on with my tools. There we go. Let me make it grey. Okay, so you can see that we do have that 1.618 down here coming in at 14. Like I said, that's something of almost a 30% drop. Now, what to look out for if I am wrong and we are going to turn around, I would like to see a strong bounce of the bottom here that we've currently got put in at 1810. If we do something like this, bounce, break out of here, start breaking above all of this, then so be it. But in my opinion, I do believe it's more likely that we're going to start breaking down. If we do come over to the total crypto market cap, you can see the total crypto market cap has broken below the 618, come up, retested it, and got rejected. So we have tons of selling volume stepping in. RSI is dropping like a rock. The total crypto market cap RSI shot up way too fast. So we maybe should have seen this coming. We did move up too fast, too quick, and as a result we are now collapsing. So we did also outline on the total crypto market cap this nice inverse head and shoulders. It did get failed here, so obviously there's no price target of that anymore. That is gone. The next target I'd be looking down for the total crypto market cap would be almost 7.5% drop from where we are now. So what does that mean for ICP? So I do believe if the total crypto market cap drops 7.5%, let's just take a 7.5%, but you can basically see this would line us up with the bottom of this green wick down here on the previous low. So like I said, if we do bounce on this previous low and start blasting up, then so be it. I would keep an eye on the total crypto market cap and Bitcoin, simply because Bitcoin's going to follow the total crypto market cap, and all the altcoins are going to follow the total crypto market cap as well. So personally, I think if the total crypto market cap keeps on dropping, it's probably going to come and back test these lows, potentially even make new lows down here on the 1.37 trillion. If that does happen, I do see ICP falling off the table. Worst case scenario, maybe come and back test the bottom of this channel down here at 9. But like I said, my next price target for this coin is 14. So I would like to see a solid breakdown of the previous low here at 1826 or 1815, sorry. If that did happen, then I'd be very, very confident that we were going to break down all the way to 14. Right now I am still remaining I'm long-term bearish on this coin, but in my opinion, in the short term, we haven't really decided a movement. If we do bounce off this 18, 13 and start blasting up, then, you know, so be it. That could have been the bottom, but I would like to see, if it did bounce on there, the total crypto market cap return above the 618, which is at 1.84 trillion. If the total crypto market cap keeps dropping, Bitcoin's going to keep dropping, and, you know, ICP is going to keep dropping. So if we finish off this video with the ICP BTC pair, you can see, you know, I don't really like this one too much, but you can see a shoulder, head, and shoulder. So this does look very bearish in my opinion. Technically, I mean, if we draw it from here, there's really two different ways you can draw this. So you could argue the neckline is here where we back tested on the shoulders, and you could also argue that the fit is down here. Both 100% valid, simply because, you know, on the shoulders we back tested the neckline here, but we also do have another neckline down here because, you know, we've perfectly put in a bottom here, put the shoulder in, put the head in, put the shoulder in, and now we are back testing this line. So for the ICP BTC pair, I would keep an eye on the 460 level. If ICP starts breaking down from there, then really the only next target I see is almost a 62% drop from where we are now against Bitcoin. At that point, you know, God knows what this ICP USD pair is doing. It would have probably at least come back down to the bottom of this channel, but I think more likely at that point it would have come down to the 2.618, which is down here at 750. So you know, all in all, I'm not going to get out of bed for this coin until we do start breaking above this resistance, simply because, you know, if we zoom out, people have been screaming this coin, you know, it's time to buy here, it's time to buy here, it's time to buy here, it's time to buy here. You know, I do get comments every now and then saying buy the dip, but in my opinion, I would rather buy the breakout than the dip, because, you know, this was the dip and we didn't break out, and now we're making new lows. So just being patient in the market 99% of the time is going to get you a lot more better offers on these altcoins. So, you know, do take in mind that I personally am not a fan of this coin, but if you are a fan of this coin, then you should be trying to accumulate this at the lowest possible price that you can get. And right now we have shown absolutely no signs of bottoming, so, you know, you might as well wait until we've bottomed, let it pump 10% and then buy then, instead of just buying every time that we come up here, because, you know, you're subject to, you know, 50% drops from the downside. If you were trying to buy the dip down here, or even if you were trying to buy the dip up here, I mean, almost 76% down from there. If you bought the dip down here before, you know, we made a decision that we were going to break out, you would still be down another 31%. So, you know, just kind of be patient for this coin. Like I said, it probably will have its day in the sun, but right now, while the total crypto market cap is below the 618, I would not be banking on any altcoins at all. So just to quickly finish off this video, if we do come over to the Bitcoin dominance, which, if you don't know, shows the percentage of the market in Bitcoin. When the Bitcoin dominance goes above the 200-day moving average and starts spiking to the upside, normally that means that Bitcoin is taking up a higher percentage of the total crypto market cap. And as you can imagine, if the total crypto market cap is dumping, so there's less money in cryptos, and the BTC dominance is pumping, you can put two and two together. That basically means that money is flowing out of altcoins rapidly. So, you know, right now, while the BTC dominance is above the 200-day moving average, I would not be touching altcoins at all. I do have a fat bag of Bitcoin, and I will be accumulating Bitcoin, you know, every time we kind of dump. You know, I said the other day I accumulated some Bitcoin here at 43,000. We have dumped a little bit since then, so, you know, fair enough. We are kind of around the 40,000 now. I have bought a tiny bit more of Bitcoin at this 40,000 today. If we do come down to the bottom of this channel down here at 32, I will buy a little bit more. And my number one buy is down here at 28,000. I will basically be FOMO buying in at 28,000. And if we do go any lower, then, you know, I will be accumulating it even more then. So yeah, that's all I'm seeing for the market today. Do keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance for ICP. Keep an eye on the ICP BTC pair. If the ICP BTC pair does break below this this trend line here at 459, then that's probably all she wrote for ICP. So yeah, once again, none of this is financial advice, it's just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace out.